How can I say no to a custom porta potty? Wow, dude. This is amazing. If I just stick my face in that and inhale, will I be drunk? Do it. We came from Atlanta. We went up to Dragon's Tail. What? We did Blue Ridge. I've never seen anything like this. We're all we got. I can't think of anything that we did that wasn't awesome. My first time, I was 13. I borrowed my buddy's YZ80 and I sped off to my junior high school to show off. I was riding a wheelie on a hill when bam, I hit a bump, went airborne, flipped over backwards and came down hard. They took me to the hospital and stitched up my knee. As soon as I was out though, I was back on that hill. Half hour later, I was back in that hospital. That's the thing about bikes. Once you start, you just can't stop. They connect you to the road. And the road, that connects you to everything else. It's that mentality that draws riders from all around the country to Appalachia. This area is a biker's dream, and I can't believe I've never found the time to experience it. From Atlanta, I'm heading north into some of the most beautiful roads in the South. Along the way, I plan on hitting the Fontana Dam, riding the famous Dragon, then heading up the Blue Ridge Parkway all the way to Asheville, North Carolina. I know some places along the way that specialize in BMWs, Ducatis, and vintage Harleys. It's a mecca for gearheads out there. I'm starting out at Brother Moto, a cool motorcycle co-op in East Atlanta. First things first, I have to pick up my friend Jason, who's gonna go on the ride with me. Crazy vibe right now.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Bubba?
Oh, thanks, dude. Nice to see you, man. Morning. I'm good, dude. Jason Paul Michaels is a custom bike builder. By the time he was 7 years old, he was already modifying his lawnmower-powered mini bike to increase the air intake. A kid after my own heart. He's a good friend and knows these roads inside and out. We're going up to Blue Ridge Parkway. I keep hearing stories how awesome it is.
Dude, it's stunning. Like the vista when you're on the road, I mean, it's just beautiful. Everywhere you look, it's just mountains and the skyline. I mean, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Have you ridden that yet?
No, I've never been up there at all.
Like guys will just blow by you at 100 miles an hour. It's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard that it's crazy when the sun goes down. Like a little bit of whiskey, maybe jumping through some fire, like burnouts.
Ruh-roh.
Should be good.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Is this your ride right here?
Yeah, dude. The Modus. This thing is insane. They're made in the USA, Alabama to be specific. It's essentially like an LS 350 Chevrolet minus 4 cylinders.
So it's a Chevy engine chopped in half and put in this motorcycle.
Basically.
Wow, dude, this is crazy.
Yep. Oh, there's like over 800 patents just on the motor alone.
And check this monster out.
Yeah, dude, the Confederate, man.
Yeah.
The Hellcat.
It's so pretty, this bike, and it's got so much power behind it, too.
It's nimble, man. I mean, look at that, dude. The open, all the gears, the cam, everything. The frame doesn't completely cradle the engine. The engine actually becomes part of the frame. This is full, ground up. Everything is original. Very cool, very cool.
Show me your spot, Brother Moto.
These guys are awesome. It's a co-op. Let me give coffee back.
That's fine.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah.
You can come in, you can rent a space, work on your bike. It's just like a little hub. Oh, there's Kat.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi.
This is Norman.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Kat.
Norman, nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
What's up? Hey, Meg. How are you?
So these girls they're part of a club called the Lady Fingers.
Like the donut?
Yeah.
The donut, yeah. Like that.
So we're going for a ride. We figured we'd start at Brother Moto.
What better way to start a ride? Brother Moto was started by a couple of great guys, Jared and Bobby, and it's a really awesome motorcycle co-op. It's really kind of brought together the motorcycle community here, which is amazing. They're great guys, great place.
Wow, tell me what's this bike back here, this little monster?
This looks like a little Yamaha dirt shredder.
Somebody had fun on that. That's covered in mud. This BMW is cool, too.
Oh, sick.
Can I take pictures in here?
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, yeah. Yeah, it's a pleasure, yeah. For me, riding is about exploration, adventure, and meeting salt-of-the-earth people. The folks at Brother Moto are solid people looking out for their community. The perfect intro to this trip.
Just thought we'd head up to J, Georgia. It's about 80 miles north. Whatever you say, man. I'm just following you. First, I want to hit up Apex Cycle Shop. They work on vintage BMWs and Ducatis. You ever been to this place? No, I've heard of it, though.
Our first stop is Apex Cycle Shop, a legendary place that specializes in vintage BMWs and Ducatis, located in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The coolest thing about Apex is it's totally under the radar and all word of mouth.
Hey guys,
Hi. Hey.
how are you?
Good, good. Hi, I'm Norman.
Hey, I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to
Hi.
meet you too.
How you doing, Wes? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Come in, fellas.
Wow.
Holy crap, dude. Look at this place, man.
This is the workshop. This is where we work on these old bikes, try to keep them on the road.
Show us around. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What year is this?
This is a 54, and that one's
64 R69S.
Wow, they're so pretty.
People freight them to us. We get bikes in from all over the place. It's restoration or custom jobs. A lot of the old stuff is repairs, broken gearboxes.
We just finished a pre-war bike. That was pretty sweet.
Wow.
The heart of the machine right there.
Yeah, right there, man.
How long have you guys been here?
This spot since 2010. So we opened in 2002. We were down the street out of my parents' garage.
And why vintage bikes? Like, why not, like, the new bikes?
They're fun to travel on. It's an adventure because you just, you know, there's a soul. It's like got that.
They've got a story. You can feel it. That's my favorite.
Did you guys have the same mindset to end up here?
It just happened so organically. People would just call and say, you know, you're still working on Beamers, and next thing we knew, we have more business, and we just were like, we'll just stay. It's nice up here. We're out of the rat race. It's quiet, and we just can do what we love.
It's good. No stoplights.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. You guys are the cutest couple ever.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I want to be you. Yeah. Do you guys have kids?
We have one. We have a
Oh,
son,
wow.
7 years old.
Yeah.
What's
He's
his name?
Race.
Good name. Good name. My name's Norman. Everyone's name's cooler than mine. That's a good name. Was it always just BMW?
I grew up around him. Everybody rode. My whole family. My mom rode. My grandma and grandpa, and watching my uncles race, and everyone.
Wow.
How'd you get into riding?
I had a friend of mine in junior high that had a YZ80 that I just kept getting stitches on, and sort of got into it that way, and like, you know, running from cops and killing the engine in between houses. And
Nice.
that was kind of fun.
Awesome.
Let's go for a ride. Let's do that.
Wow. Let's see.
There you go. Cool. He's got it. He's got it.
All right, now it's your turn, dude. Yeah, right.
Now give it a kick.
Almost. Almost. Almost.
Hey, I'll see you later, Norman.
I'm coming.
Very cool.
I feel like this one likes me now.
Oh, man. What a feeling. Dude, I'm riding a motorcycle from 1954. Crazy, right? And it's like perfect. It really puts you back there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Both these bikes are very cool and highly collectible. Jason's on Rachel's 1954 BMW R513, the first post-war twin-cylinder allowed. I'm on a BMW R69S with a rebuilt engine. From the factory in 1969, it was considered the hot rod of its time.
I'm amazed at how smooth they ride, but also very fragile at the same time, you know? So much more visceral on an old bike. It keeps chattering your soul shake.
Sitting on this old bike, I can imagine the original owner riding the same road 50 years ago. And the way Wes and Rachel keep them running, the person who will be riding this machine 50 years from now hasn't even been born. Now it's time to sample some local cuisine. In a word, pies. But even better, in 2 words, fried pies.
Dude, how awesome was that?
That was great, dude. That was great.
I am so amazed at how like straight and true and smooth these things are.
Aww.
Like I was about to get up and surf it. Like,
Is this your local pie place?
This is fried pies.
After
All
you,
right, let's do it.
thank you, thank you.
Hi. What kind of pie you got? We heard the pie's awesome, man.
We have apple, peach, cherry, strawberry, blueberry, coconut, chocolate, and sugar-free apple.
Say that again? What? What's your favorite?
My favorite's coconut.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Let's get a coconut and a cherry.
Coconut and a cherry.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So what's in the pie?
There you go. What's in the pies? Just homemade goodness.
I love that these are Walker's fried pie, right? We call our zombies Walkers. It's like they knew you were coming. Oh my God, this is awesome.
Fried pie.
Wow.
So where are we going next, bro?
Yeah, so we're going to the Dragon next. Hopefully Khaleesi will be there waiting for us.
On a weekend? No, don't go on a weekend.
So it's just super packed. Like,
if I only had a couple days to run up and go Terrahala,
tell me about that.
less populated,
It's a peaceful, pretty ride.
peaceful.
You'll like it. I would
Come
recommend
back.
that if you're going
Oh, for sure.
Cha-cha-hala. Yeah.
Cha-cha. I like that name better.
What's it called again?
Terrahala. Are you sure we got switched now?
I'm sorry to say goodbye to Wes and Rachel, but I feel great knowing that there are enough Ducatis and BMWs in the area to keep them busy.
Oh, beautiful. I want to do this forever.
The showrunner of The Walking Dead does a courtesy call with the actors at the top of each season to let us know what we can expect and ask questions. Every season, I've only asked one question. Do I still get to ride a motorcycle? His answer? Yep. And I said, great. That's all I need to know.
Hey, before we go to the Dragon, I want to hit up Fontana Dam.
I can't wait to ride it.
Stars and Stripes.
Really close to my head.
What does The Rock do? I just gotta ask.
Keeps it from blowing off.
We've traveled 2 hours north of Atlanta and covered about 100 miles of road. It's time to head to this jaw-dropping place I heard about, Fontana Dam.
We gotta be getting close to the dam.
480 feet of steel and concrete.
At the start of World War II, the government needed an out-of-the-way place to build airplanes. Then they realized they were going to need a lot of power to keep the conveyor belts rolling and the lights on for those workers. They chose this spot. The dam started construction just 3 weeks after Pearl Harbor.
Oh, here we are. We're coming up on it.
Wow, dude. This is amazing.
That's an 11,000-acre reservoir, 240 miles of shoreline.
Well, we should stop and take a picture. This is ridiculous.
I mean, we were in downtown Atlanta, traffic,
Slamming coffee, trying to wake up.
trying not to get hit.
Throwing tons of cat food in a bowl with my cat looking at me like, where you going now, jerk? You know? And now this, it completely different mindset.
I'm gonna do a pano shot.
The panorama?
Panorama, here we go.
You don't mind I'm ripping off your panorama?
No, dude, it's all good. As long as you send me yours.
Unless yours is better than send me yours. I love solitude. The open stretch of road and nature all around me. That's when I want to be on a bike the most.
Atop the purple high country of North Carolina and Tennessee lies the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It is important that the few essential roads do not mar the park. Here's one through famous Newfound Gap.
I hate to kill you, Bear, but we're almost at the Dragon's Tail. It looks like it's way too crowded already. That's cool. Let's at least stop, take a look.
From the dam, it's about 25 minutes to a place called Deal's Gap, a combination motel, restaurant, and store. It's at the end of the Dragon's Tail. With more curves than any 11-mile stretch of road in the world, it's a biker's wet dream.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, everyone's having the same dream at the same time. So much for solitude.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hi, Norman. Nice to meet you.
What's going on, ladies? Hi.
I'm just gonna ask you, what do you ride?
I'm riding this guy right here, that Confederate.
Anybody ever try to use my barrel from Milwaukee?
That's me. Yeah, I'm under here somewhere. Yeah.
Spoil it, dude.
Hi, how are you? What's your plan? What's on the itinerary?
Taking some runs up and down the hill. And then we've got Biddies for Life races.
Biddies for life.
Tell me about that.
Deal's got mini bike race series, so little pit bikes. They're wicked quick little bikes.
Wow.
Where do you race?
Right here in the parking lot.
Like right here?
And we race all the way to the end,
Right around the gas pumps.
right around the gas pump.
That sounds super
how
safe.
safe is that? Yeah.
You guys should definitely come watch.
Dude, check that out.
Oh, look at that Camaro. Oh, sick.
Smokey and a Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah, that's awesome. You go by Rhino?
Yep, I'm Rhino.
Oh my God.
It's got 1127 slicks on it.
You just pop wheelies on this all.
You ride wheelies on it. I could be a good zombie.
You know what shoot you with a crossbow?
Before you shoot me with a crossbow, let me make sure I can bite into a good-looking woman.
You gotta be a zombie doing a wheelie.
There you go.
So what are you riding out here?
I got 2 Aprilias over there.
You gotta have a backup bike to come here just in case something happens, so.
You're hardcore. You shoot your arm, dude.
Motorcycle action.
Oh man, really?
I'm permanently like this.
So you ride one-handed. So you got your throttle and your front brake here?
Yeah,
Is that right?
throw front brake and an automatic clutch. I mean, I love riding. It's my passion, so that's one of the things I won't stop doing, at all. So.
Good for you, man. Watch Rhino right here. I love this place. It has an amazing energy. It's just too packed to ride the Dragon on the weekend. The last thing I need is for the parts of our one-of-a-kind bikes to end up on a branch on what the locals call the Tree of Shame. And no way in hell was I gonna miss the parking lot races we heard about.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're here for the main event right here at the one and only Deal's Gap Motorcycle Resort.
I feel like a dog watching someone eat a very small but very juicy steak. It's so close I can taste it. That was crazy. If I were back in junior high school right now, I'd be about an hour away from more stitches.
You guys are badass. Badass. But how did you get into this in particular?
A couple guys worked here. Some guys showed up, said, my bike's faster than your bike. Here we are.
Like a little 50cc. I think Judd's was actually a kid's bike, and then it spored out to an 88.
All right, guys,
Did you guys ever battle?
I made the mistake one time of knocking the wife down.
Oh, how dare you?
I slept on the couch for a month.
There's no gas in those gas pumps, are there? Oh, wow. What? Are they racing for a prize or something?
Just to be number one.
Bragging rights, yeah.
You ain't first or last.
If I learn one thing tonight, the smallest thing can become the biggest adventure in the right hands.
Really close to my head. Maybe I should step back a little bit. That's crazy.
Eat my dust, Norman.
Woo! All right, hit it. Let's do it.
Can I reach his balls from here?
Do you want to switch bikes?
Yeah, but I think we should, like, rock, paper, scissors or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure. You can ride this one.
All right.
All right, dude, let's go.
It's day 2. Last night, that was crazy. Things kept going long after we tucked the cameraman into bed. Today, expectations are high. It's just 70 miles to the beautiful and historic Blue Ridge Parkway.
I love this motorcycle. It's awesome, man. You could go forever on that thing. That's the longer a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it's some pony I need to break. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's kind of a wimpy little horn for that big poncho bike you got there, bro. I'm trying to catch a butterfly in my mouth during this trip. Be like Mr. Miyagi with the fly. I'm just going to do it with the butterfly in my mouth. Man, it's starting to rain pretty hard. We should probably stop somewhere. There's a Dairy Queen 3 miles on the left. Let's just stop here and dry off. Ice cream would have been a better idea.
I wonder what this place is.
Holy crap.
Yeah, let's look around this place, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what all this stuff is. This door is too good. I gotta take it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is properly destroyed. Pretty awesome. Stars and Stripes. People sometimes ask me, how can you stand riding in the cold or when it's wet? But that's all part of it. You're cold when it's cold and you're hot when it's hot. But you're alive and you're there in the moment. If the weather gets to be too much, you just stop and discover some new place.
Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Cherokee, 3/4 of a mile. Yeah.
One town I knew we'd ride through was Cherokee. But what I didn't know is what we'd find when we got there.
Oh, it's right there.
That is awesome. I need a
Check that
picture.
thing out. I've never felt so emasculated in my life.
Wow, here, let me take a picture in front of that. That's too good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here, I'll get yours.
Give me.
This is totally nuts. Dude, you're so tiny.
I've heard that before.
Can I reach his balls from here?
Oh, it's push. Oh, wow. Hey.
What's going on, guys?
What's the story with the statue out front?
Back in the 50s, there were a row of Indian statues in an airport down in South Florida. About 1961, they sold off and closed that airport. And this is one of the last surviving ones.
Roadside attraction stuff.
There was like a big, wasn't there a Texaco sign? With
Yeah.
the big dude?
Yeah. And then there was the big, like, Paul the Bunyan guy.
Yeah, Paul the Bunyan guy. It's Paul Bunyan. Paul the Bunyan guy. Do you ever do tattoos of the Indian?
I've done a lot of Indian tattoos. I've been tattooing for 31 years now. We've done quite a bit of different ones.
Do you have tons of motorcycle riders that come through here? You must.
Yes, the Smoky Mountains are some of the best riding scenery that you can find. If you'll look in the mountains, you'll see it's really pretty shrubbery. It's called mountain laurel, and it grows real thick, and it's like it ties into knots during the removal, during the Trail of Tears.
Okay, yeah.
As they were being gathered up and stockaded and moved to Oklahoma, so the Indians would go in there and hide.
Wow.
The Cherokee here are all descendants of the ones that hid in the mountains.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for having us. Yeah, it was
the history lesson. That was amazing. Thank you very much.
Not long ago, this entire area was Cherokee hunting ground. It's heartening to think of those who had the tenacity and bravery to stay behind a fight for freedom when everything was against them. That's what the road is, freedom. We appreciate its pleasures, but we remember its costs.
Dude, I eat ice cream like almost every night, but don't tell anyone.
I didn't know you were such an ice cream freak. I'm telling everyone. I watch way too many cartoons, I think. I need to grow the hell up. Entering the Blue Parkway. Oh my gosh.
Most roads were built to get from point A to point B, but the Blue Ridge Parkway was designed for the joy of the ride. It's a true example of the metaphor, the journey is the destination.
Oh my God, dude!
That is so beautiful. Wow, look at the cloud formation. It looks like Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Charles, I love it.
Oh my God. God, dude! I've never seen anything like this. And they just barely move. So that's why they call them the Smoky Mountains, because of that smoke. That's awesome. I'm super happy we did this.
Definitely.
There's nobody up here but us.
Nothing.
The Dragon was cool too, but you're right. It's like, skip Disneyland. There's a ton of other rides.
That was a good move.
It's true with everything.
Yeah.
Restaurant recommendations.
Absolutely, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, you gotta.
Girlfriends.
Yeah, girlfriends.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's do it. See you.
To the Broken Spoke. Woo! The last leg of our journey, Asheville, which is 20 miles ahead. For now, we're just enjoying the road and the ride.
You did 1,800 miles on a Grom?
Yes.
Oh my God, high five. You're insane.
So amazing.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hysterical. Oh my God, this is so cute.
It's a blast to ride.
Set it up for flat track.
You gotta name it Sparky or Slayer or something. You're like one of a kind right now.
Trendsetter right there.
You are a trendsetter.
I guess so.
And then how do you stick someone on the back of this?
Dude, here, get up front, get up front.
Right?
Let's go, dude. It's like that scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. We'll be like freezing and
Samsonite.
When am I gonna get my ice cream?
Let's make sure you never get ice cream post-trip.
Asheville's a super relaxed town. where New Age liberalism meets Bible Belt conservatism. And at the end of the day, they all go out for barbecue. We're here to visit a Broken Spoke bike shop, a place specializing in rare Harley parts and Frankenstein bikes. But we're always ready to stop anywhere else along the way.
Hey, I got a detour alert for game, Bill. You in the mood for some old-time religion? Hell yeah. What do you mean? I heard of this guy. Apparently, he loves Jesus as much as he loves motorcycles. So he started a church for bikers. Supposedly, it's pretty rad. Cool. Let's do it.
Glad y'all are here. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here. You know, it's not about the building. It's not about the bikes. Who's it about? Jesus. It's about Jesus. You know what I mean? Thank God. God is good. You know what I'm saying? He is. He is. That's what freedom's all about. It's about where you're riding across the country. It don't matter whether you got long hair or tattoos. It don't matter. You know what I mean? How you dress. There's so much of that mess out there, you know, judging your brother and sister. How many of y'all have been judged because of the way you look? Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. How many of y'all judge the guy in the suit and tie? Now be honest. Yeah. Absolutely. The same goes both ways. You can't do that. It's got to be out of love. Life is a lot like a bike. If you don't know how to ride it, you're going to wind up somewhere you don't want to be. So Lord, I thank you for this day. No doubt.
That was a beautiful sermon.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. You said a lot of things that really struck me in there. Yeah. How long have you had this church going?
It's been 7 years. Been at this place for 5. It's been a long road. I mean, it's been a journey. Yeah. And you know, the Lord's blessed us. It started out, we got a network, and there's 11 of us now. And the goal is to have them throughout the United States so that the biker coming through, man, he can stop and he knows he's welcome, you know.
Right. I came out to the South, and it was the first place I ever saw other bikers wave to you as you go by.
Absolutely.
And you think, you know what, like, if I break down on the side of the road, that's the guy that's going to come back and help me out.
It's a biker way of life.
Yes, sir, yeah.
I mean, even if somebody's outside the biker community, man, they need help, man, the bikers are going to come and help, you know. You throw them some barbecue out there and they really come.
So I heard something about an outhouse race or something like that, porta potty race.
Yeah, let's come in and let me show them to you. Yeah, that's soft tail. The other one's hard tail.
I saw a custom porta potty.
You want to get in one?
Sure.
Let me go get a bite.
I mean, how can I say no to a custom porta potty?
We're going to put him in there and see how loud he screams. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sort of scared, Lord, actually.
You do realize you might die today.
This is terrifying.
Hey, Tattoo, dog man, we're going to do it from right here.
I love that. I won't be able to make production on Monday on the show because I was killed in a porta potty.
Handles right here.
Oh, handles right here.
Yeah. Y'all know the famous last words of a Southern redneck, right?
Hey, y'all, watch this.
You're going down, pal.
Eat my dust, Norman.
Woo! All right, hit it. Let's do it. I think I won.
You did.
Yes. Oh my God, dude, that was amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Literally, holy.
Woo, woo. There's a real sense of community and camaraderie in Asheville. And taking a ride with the whole congregation was my kind of church social.
For one more detour? Always. So there's this place I've been to. They make real corn mash moonshine called the Howling Moon Distillery. Now you're talking. We're here.
Are you ready, Freddie? I know what this looks like. You can't write this stuff even if you tried.
Who's a good job? Who's a good job?
But I swear, we just rode up on this guy, and he was already playing, right across the road from the Moonshine Distillery. Sometimes the South is even more the South than you expect. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Norman.
How you guys doing?
Great. Right? It's hot outside, but it's
it
great.
is.
Have a good ride?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. Is this like a family business? Has it been passed on?
Yeah, it's been in my family for generations, making moonshine. This condenser here, this copper condenser, is about 125 to 150 years old.
No way.
Yeah.
Can I ask, like, what's the legal points around this?
Absolutely, 100% legal.
What does the rock do? I just gotta ask.
Keeps it from blowing off.
Oh, good.
Really?
Good.
It's about as old school as it gets.
Ooh, what's this?
This is our mash room. This is where all the magic happens.
Oh, wow, take in that smell. If I just stick my face in that and inhale, will I be drunk?
It gets you
Yeah. See, do it. Come on.
Okay. I went to church this morning. You know what I mean?
It gets so bad that you can't even come in this room without it burning your eyes.
Right? You get a little lightheaded.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It'll get you.
Your eyes are starting to water.
After Prohibition started, they outlawed alcohol all over America. It created a boom. There was more alcohol than ever. Everybody that could find a still or make a still started one up. And they hauled it all over the country. And to get it there, they had to have fast drivers. They had to outrun the law, and that's what they did.
And that's how, a lot of that NASCAR came to be. They started outrunning all the law, and there was no law that could chase them, so they started racing each other.
Do you know anybody that used to take those roads? Any stories back then?
Yeah, my dad and my uncle, they both used to do it all the time.
Wow, that's cool. Where are they?
Daddy, Ernie, come here for a minute.
Super B.
Wow. Super B.
Hi, how are you? Norman.
Nice meeting you,
It's
man.
a pleasure, man. Hi.
Trip over?
Yes, sir. We were just talking about back in the day when the moonshine guys used to build cars that were faster than the cops. We heard a rumor you guys used to do that.
We've hauled a few gallons. Never really been arrested for it, knock on wood.
Knock on wood, yeah.
Well, the fastest car I ever run was a Trans Am. I had a pretty good chase one time, and he had a state trooper, a friend of mine, was a friend, but he wanted to catch me at that time. He ran me, we run up a mountain over here. When we got to the top of the mountain, he shut his Ford down. It never fired back. It melted the pistons to the wall. And the Trans Am went on.
Can I get a shot of you on this car? You look too cool right now. This looks awesome. Damn.
Yeah, we got you a little something over here.
Cool. Today was a good day.
Looks like it's gonna be a good night.
You right?
Very good night.
Bang, 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 bang.
Those were like the legends that we met.
Yeah, I think we just met the kings right there. We're running shine.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, what a good day.
Wait for me, dude. I don't want to get caught by the cops. If we go down, we're going down together.
I had a friend when I was young who used to sneak gin out of his grandfather's liquor cabinet. The old man would scratch a line into the bottle just to know if any of it was missing. So my friend made up the difference with rubbing alcohol. They found the old man in a neighbor's rose garden one Sunday morning, naked and laughing his ass off. I imagine that's how they're gonna find me and Jason when we polish off this moonshine. place I want to hit? A Broken Spoke. It's an old-school Harley repair shop with bike parts you can't find anywhere else in the country. It's just 10 miles up the road.
Jason, I think you're gonna love a Broken Spoke. I heard they have a ton of rare parts that people haven't even seen in years.
We're headed for a Broken Spoke, a local hangout spot and repair shop specializing in vintage Harleys and seldom-seen parts.
Wow, this is a Broken Spoke.
Yeah, let's check this out, man.
Wow. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at this terrifying little thing.
What the?
Pure evil.
Death wish.
Yeah, you can take a million pictures in this place. This is like a museum in here. Hey, Norman.
Good, Norm. D-Wayne, Norm.
Nice.
Jason.
Hello, Jason. Where'd the name Broken Spoke come from? What's the story of that?
We're kind of infatuated with Frank, you know, full of complex pieces and parts.
Frankenstein. I love it.
This back to here is like overflowed.
Oh, that's sick.
Is that original?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like gold dust.
Sure it is.
Why is it so rare?
Well, they quit casting. Aluminum cast, they quit them in 65, 66 or so. You know, they didn't do them very long.
Oh yeah, old Sugar Bear. Yeah.
West Coast stuff.
He was like one of the only black guys building choppers.
He was. Yeah.
Oh, is this like a legit bait seat?
Yeah.
God, this is like Christmas morning for you.
Wow, look at this old Fulmer. Oh my God, man.
You're geeking out right now.
Dude, totally. You're witnessing me
putting
geek out.
together a motorcycle in your
I am.
mind right
Like, I see so much happening right now. It's like legends and lore. Nobody really knows where you guys are. It's like you hear about it.
That's not a bad thing.
Cutie, nice to meet you too.
My boy Ryan, he's right there on that one.
He's running over that other kid. I saw him earlier. There he goes again. He got him again. That's my kind of kid right there.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're all we got.
Yeah. Love it. Brother, I just want to say thank you for this experience.
Thank you,
this has
man.
been great. I mean, it's all been about brotherhood and what he said in there. He goes, we're all we got.
Yeah.
You know, and
camaraderie, right?
yeah,
It's cool.
little terrors on big wheels running each other over and stuff. Yeah, this, you know, and I think there's a stereotype about, you know, people who ride Harleys and stuff like that. And they're not. They're all cool people.
No, yeah,
you know?
it's been a ride, man. I appreciate it.
It's been fun, yeah. You know, people sometimes think of bikers as outlaws or malcontents, but a Broken Spoke has a spirit of community that proves the opposite. Nice to meet you. You have a lightsaber. Whether they're bikers, neighbors, kids, or hipsters, the people who gather here are all spokes on the same wheel. This is quite the party. It's a good vibe. No matter who you are or what you ride, you're going to be welcomed with the same open arms. Sometimes we just got to burn a little rubber. I wish I could tell you about the rest of the night. It involved something called the Chopper Chug. The trip went by so fast, but it's time to head home, back to Atlanta.
I would definitely stay longer in Asheville if we had more time. What about you? Man, I'd love to stay here. Check more of this place out. I say, before you head out of town, we make that one last stop. You know what I want.
This is a good idea, I have to say.
So you used to listen to me more.
I should.
There has been nothing that I haven't loved about this trip. I have a new appreciation for the South.
I can't think of anything that we did that wasn't awesome.
Yeah. What do you got to do on Monday?
I got to go back to work. I have a super early call tomorrow. Man, I got to get a haircut.
Very need a haircut.
Yeah. Tell me about you and my mom. That's all you guys talk about.
Got a little more time. We still got some daylight.
Let's hit that, what was it, the Chewbacca skyrocket. Let's do that. What, Chalupa Freeway?
Yeah. We'll hit the Cherry Hollow Skyway.
Chewbacca, here we come. Woo! Make Chewbacca noises the whole way there. Back at Apex, things were neat and precise. While at a Broken Spoke, they specialized in good old American chaos. They both served the same free spirit that we found in Deals Gap, the Howling Moon, the Freedom Biker Church, and on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And the people we found were as inviting as they were generous. When you're young, you do half-assed things just to do them. You don't think about risk and loss and danger because the thought that you're not going to live forever hasn't even crossed your mind. And sometimes, in your enthusiasm, you don't even think about the miracles around you. The awesome scenery, the fantastic people, and the love they feel for each other, or the trickle of summer sweat on your forehead. It's great being old enough to appreciate the journey, instead of obsessing over what's next. After all, it's the ride that matters most. And it's just where I want to be.